more to Spotify than meets the ear. That's because video is taking center stage on Spotify, with over 300,000 video shows and 300 million users already watching their favorite podcast. With seamless switching between watching and listening, you can tune in anytime, anywhere. Got a show of your own? Upload your video to Spotify, turn views into fans, and monetize your passion.
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your business. However you optimize your campaign, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have
Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright. Put you on a one-way flight. I can get you away tonight. You know I can change your life. First class, alright.
Unfortunately, that will be the last. Because OBS does everything better. So, multi-stream What about now? Am I quiet now? Am I quiet now, bro? Am I quiet? Yeah. What about now, Ghost? What about now, Ghost? Am I quiet? What about now, man? Am I quiet? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Void Prem, how you doing too as well? Hey. Compressor. Still quiet? No way! There's no way! You're lying! I actually don't even know if that's really loud, actually. Tell me, is that quite loud? Okay, right, it's about time I went to the live stream. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Hi, mate. All good, brother. All good. Right. There we go. Okay, so, I've new sound, new everything. Yes, we're doing Oregon Self Farm today. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Do not worry. So I need to figure out and find out if. Holy shit! That promo? What do you mean? What do you mean the promo? Promo means, oh, the sound. Is it my end? Please tell me from yesterday. Please tell me it's my end. I need to sort my sound out because I have. It's gone. The sound is gone. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean the sound's gone? Oh yes, I know, I know the beeping sound. I forgot about the beeping sound. Yes, it's so gone. Like, yeah. What about there? 1.8. We'll go see a 0.8 for the thing. Bring you down to this here. I'll mute the mic.
Pioneer galleons kicking up dust all the way from Venus to Pluto. Watch your backs, people.
I'm trying to sort the sound out. Bring it down to the least here. Holy shit, that's loud. I'm trying to sort the sound out. We'll go to 8. We'll go to 8. Yeah. Hopefully that should do it. That should do it. That should do it. Okay. All right. Okay, so we've got. We're bringing down to 0.75. See how that goes. So the main desktop sound is gone. It's gone. It's all separate stuff. So for me to hear the gameplay, it has to be through my headset, and then you guys hear it exact same way I hear it. I think I've stopped the actual delay. It's pretty freaking decent. So yeah. Hopefully. Okay, so I need to try it out to generally see if
navigation has been updated
correct.
with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Okay, so what if I do that? But I won't be able to hear it though. That's what the fuck is that? Okay, so that gameplay is really loud. That's really fucking loud. That I do know. Guys, BRB. Okay, right, so the beeping sound, right, is away. I have a lot of sound. Right, okay. See, I can hear that fine, right? But for users, it might be really, really loud. So what if I turn you up, right? Okay, that's really loud in my ear. And have you to say 50%. The Warframe is loud. Yeah, I'm trying to balance the sound out. I am using a completely different sound now. So I'm using a different sound, Ghost. So I'm using like it's all brand new. So I just literally sat for hours looking at this, like looking it up and all, and understanding the sound systems. So your sound is connected to your gameplay on the actual Streamlabs itself. If I was on OBS would be completely fucking different. Like OBS is a different ball game to Streamlabs. Like, for me to get access to what I actually genuinely need, OBS is the way forward for streaming, like multi-stream platforms. Like OBS is insane. Like OBS is insane for like this here, for like stuff like this. So we'll go, say, 30. And hopefully 30 might do. Right. Okay, so... Because if it doesn't sound nice in my ears, it's not going to sound nice in your ears. You know what I mean? That it's being really loud. So I'll have to balance it, if you get what I mean.
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Ready for a capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Just get my companions to kill him. The raid is off to a successful start. When you need it, extraction is ready. One amount of fans, that after month will be crazy. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Ghost?
A valuable lesson.
Mark the violence? What the fuck is that again? Ghost, I forgot what that is, mate. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot. Go on the void? Go on void? Go on void where? The missions? It's like a sang. Oh, the missions. Okay. Hey, we'll get you out, and then we'll be ready for the organ cell farm later. Gives you 20 each. Oh, this? You talking about this? Oh, the LA Cathedral? Says, yeah, when you get the RFI, it's from that guy, one guy in LA Cathedral. The Mark of Violence is easy, bro. The event is literally... The event is made to push you to do it. That's what it's there for, to do.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Because yeah, it's literally there to make you do it. So you pretty much take out all the bosses. So you get 12 minutes of doing missions, getting resources, farming arcanes, all that there shit, and then you go and do a boss, and then you get your resources that you need, and your marks, and then you leave. That's it. This is one of the difference compared to the missions on the Void. That one is different compared to the mission on the Void. Okay. There's Bollickets here. This here you talking about? Because these missions here give you 30. These missions give you 30. Near 20, 30. They give 20. Yeah. Oh, everyone plays this anyway. It's free, man. It's free, man. Pure free. I've already played them. Yeah, they're free, man. It's pure free. Have to wait an hour for now until they come back to me. Yeah, they're like every hour, I think. I need to try and max this out for Mesa, because this is actually a really good. This is really good for her. Ugh. Or whenever they come back, I'd say it'd be like a yearly thing. I would say. I would say it'd be a yearly thing, bro. That would be my opinion on that. Or like, it would probably be a yearly thing.
Enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Kenner.
We got a Dante. We do indeed. We got a Dante. Tab booster from Barrow is like
What
gives me
you
like
have learned
100k all the
here
time.
will serve you well.
That's what you want. Are they both in this sex scene? No, they're not.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Here it goes. I have to redo my tier list, bro. So I have to do my tier list over again. My file got corrupted. That's cool. I saw the message on Discord. Yeah, bro. Seen the file earlier. I'm just level up some weapons. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Your will was greater. This is good.
You sound quieter than usual. I'm using, well, if I was to go like this, you'd hear me a lot better, but that's what I mean, I'm using different sound thing, mate. Yeah, it's all different sound, bro. I'm trying to find the balance. If you get what I mean.
Of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Should be alright now. What about now? Am I quiet now? Or am I up to standard? Can you hear me now a bit better with the sound play going? You're perfect. Is it better, mate? Sound playing all going, everything else going? Do you hear me fine? Yeah. Because again, I'm trying to find the balance. Happy days, mate. That's good. I'm trying to find the balance, mate. If I find the balance, then I'm not going to touch it. Maybe just put the volume for Warframe a tiny bit down. What about now? What about now? Sounds the same. Okay.
Your will was greater. This is good.
think that's a wee bit too loud. That should be fixed. That should be fixed. What planet should I farm for some plastoids? Saturn, because you get organ cells as well. So you're looking organ cells, and then you get plastoids as well here. So plastoids and organ cells you get in Saturn. Yep, one of the best plants to farm if you're struggling for organ cells.
With your courage and our expertise, we hold the line. Your fish needs you.
Come on. Let's at least pretend this must.
Albert, what have you been doing down here?
Ooh.
For what it is worth, I am quite glad I never had to stand against the Tenno. I do appreciate having my limbs attached to my body. I bestow this. Behold, during the Old War, we once more found a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish between foot soldiers and those who could follow instructions to any manner of consistency. I wonder, which are you? Let us find out. Go. Torment the priest. Finally.
If you believe this place to be dreary, you should see from whence we come.
Ooh. Yeah, it's actually not a Bobby fucking thing. Yo, Cameron, how you doing, brother? Welcome on in.
I do love all the jouets and bibelots in this future étrange.
Oh, I forgot fucking thing.
The strange woman I have seen.
What are you farming for?
The
new Arcanes. I'm trying to pretty much upgrade my mesa.
Makes my heart ache.
So this.
I do not understand why.
This here is going to help out mesa a lot, especially in long missions. So because I'm Fazrin, I want to keep Fazrin, keep the assassination going up. It makes more sense. See, they actually stack gist. Stack gist is quite easy, so you have to do it at the start of the game, and it's crazy. So this here, Arcane, right, for your fucking skill gives you heat damage. That's it. It literally puts heat on your weapons. Period. Puts heat on them. So this here could possibly replace. Says I mean I have Mesa, but I haven't played her in a while. Should I buy a ribbon for her?
No problem telling
Mesa doesn't need a ribbon. If you
Let's.
build her right, Cameron, she's a disgusting frame. I absolutely love her anyway. Like I love this frame. She's just so good. She is so good. I just love her. Okay, right. We have three. So I need to think. Right. I need to think.
Soul keep you.
Okay, go to equipment, inventory. No, not inventory. I need to go to Arcanes. Oh, I can get this maxed out. Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Right, so I need 11. I need 9 more.
The pair of you think I have...
I was wondering if you would
Are you using
come
full
by
armor
today.
charge on Mesa? Yes. Well, 4. I'm using 4.
I see. Farewell. Soul be blessed. À la revoyure.
This burden should have been mine alone.
Dragged down, he says. I would have followed you willingly into hell, my brother.
Please select destination.
Is it pure red crits? I keep on seeing it pop up my FYP. No, it's not pure red crits. I went for damage, like crit damage. I went for more crit damage than I did real crits. So you will see red crits, not as much as you want, but holy shit, it hurts. Ain't she really squishy though? No, she's 95% damage reduction. Highest in the game, by the way. Wait, what ability is that? Her 3.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support. Prepare for life support.
Well, this thing is actually dirty.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
So I'm hitting more heat.
Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. The raid is off to a successful start. Extraction is available if you need it.
Behold the Tenno, come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm. Tenno use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, Wuwa, know the true power of the Void. Now I will stop them. Now I am Jade, reborn through the energy of the honest.
Oh my god, this might actually work.
Forever bound to the void.
This might genuinely fucking work. Holy fuck, this might genuinely work.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
You can't take off the Arcane Fatality. Arcane Fatality is just a must-have on Mesa. You can't take it off, no fucking way, can you? Yo, Bulldog, how you doing, brother? Well, come on in. That's right, then you're gonna be your winning. Okay, but are you on Warframe right now, bro? I need to give you your winnings. You on right now? No? You not on, brother?
of your lifetime. It's like every choice in my life led me to you. Thank you, life!
Give it to someone that's worth the same 500 plat. So if you get someone that is worth 500 plat,
Each enemy is more powerful than before.
Get a new TV anytime.
Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal.
You want the 500 plat, bro? And I will keep it for you until you come back on the game.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Not a problem.
Life support incoming. Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Prepare for life support. Additional life support has arrived.
Still not. It's still not best in slot. Having the fire damage on the weapons is actually a good bit of damage actually, but it's still not. It's still not best in slot, bro. It's actually not best in slot, bro. That's actually upsetting. That's actually upsetting, bro. still actually, this is still best in slot. The heat damage on the gun, the heat damage on the secondary weapon is actually really nice, and it's actually good for the Furious Incarnate. Can you help me with the farm plasters, organ cells, and Saturn? Yes, I will, brother. I feel love. No. Oh, that feel of love. I need to see if I'm actually doing this right. Okay, it's not too bad. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm actually happy I've got the sound sorted a bit. Don't I need love. Don't I need love. Don't I need love. Any plans for today's stream? We're gonna play some Warframe, and then we're gonna run the Withering Waves. Withering Waves, I still have a lot of stuff to do in Withering Waves. Storyline needs to be completed. There's a lot of other things that I need to do to get
while a lone Tenno operative hunts for
a
supplies.
lot of
Set
Astrite.
off the alarms to start.
I need to get Cantarella. Cantarella is the best
releasing
DPS
toxic
character in the
into
game.
The area. The emergency
Goes to
life
cold.
support I am delivering
Hells
is
will
your
come to
only
stream.
chance for survival.
So I need to pretty much sort that out. So there's a lot I need to do. Was asleep till 9 AM? Hey, that's what you want? Got a good night's sleep in you, brother?
Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support incoming. Another life support capsule is now available.
It's a shit spawn. Yo, how you doing? I am Chroma, how you doing? Oh, come on in. Right, join again, Ghost. Oh, it's bad spawn, bro. It's a really bad spawn. It's a really bad spawn, bro. Can I join? Yes, Cameron. Of course you can. What's your name on Warframe? Hey, boo! I only have Helix and Hades. Yes, Sparta, you can join, bro. Right now, you do know we're farming organ cells and plastoids? Yeah, sweet. Yes, stay Necros. Let's go out here. I do randomize my liberation goes to Smita, and I got a Smita Kavat. That's alright, bro. That's fine. Ugh. I need it. It's just my resources. I lack a lot of resource all the time. You will whenever you're trying to gather stuff. You will lack a lot of resources. I mean, you will lack a lot of resources.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Guys, come to me, please. Stand here.
Get ready for a capsule.
Whatever we get up to is gonna be on your conscience.
Come on, Hypo, come over. We're farming, so come over here. Stand where I'm at.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
It's good.
Your shot. I'm a walking biohazard.
Bro, left us to stay in a nice spot. No, I was testing something out, bro. No, it's actually here is the
prepare for life support.
Oh. Where I'm standing is where the spawn cascade is left and right.
delivered another life support capsule.
Plastoids and organ cells. Then you get some plastoids and organ cells, brother. We need plastoids and organ cells. And here goes both. All good, brother, all good. Oh.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction
40
is
mil
ready.
damage. I need to put sneeze snares down. Oh! What goes up? You must come back.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Right, let's move to extraction, boys. Not too bad, not too bad. Yo, how you doing, Hacks? Welcome in. Bro, I need a cup of coffee. New weapons in Monster Hunter are nuts. Instead, I'll ball Nightfall in. I need to get on and do some Monster Hunter, mate. Mesa got a buff, mate, in this new update. By the way, Hacks. Mesa got a fucking buff. That's 2 buffs Mesa got. And she even does more damage now on top of that. I'm not fucking joking, mate. I'm not joking. I've literally just maxed out the arcane and tested it.
Coffee.
She talks about coffee and I need coffee. Right, XP anyway, bro.
But I'm here, Trinket, to help you pierce that false fog. We'll chase it away with acts of beauty and succeed or fail. Face the foe, eyes open. As someone once said, if nothing saves us from death, may love at least save us from life. hanging on in a system on fire, thanks to the good work of people like the Tenno. That's a thank you from Nora to you, wherever you are.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Thank you for staying. Waiting on me. Cup of coffee. Need to get the coffee.
Do you feel the next world
Oh.
on these late night streamers?
Right. But yeah, Hacks Mesa got a buff. So I hear prime weapons they mostly cost 10 organ sales. They are pretty much. It says I don't have that much organ sales sitting around. You keep farming it, brother. That's what you need to keep doing. That's how you get it. You just keep farming and farming and farming. That's how I did it. I just farmed like fuck. A lot of copium tablets, but I got there at the end. Right. Okay, Axe. See this arcane here? This gives you 2.4 heat damage for secondary weapon for the duration of the mission. So this will never come off until you finish the mission. This literally molds your weapon in heat. And that is a huge fucking buff for Mesa. You are my other touch. Alright. What else can we play here? I might go and get that new mod for film. Could potentially do that. Or we could do the Hacks 99 by these.
Please select destination.
We'd be mainly fucking descending again, wouldn't it? I probably need to descend every week anyway. Do you need any operator arcanes? I need the new arcanes that came out, but unfortunately I can't. Beggars can't be choosers. So I just have to farm it pretty much. Hey, that's my line. Beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, Mesa got such a fucking buff, like. I love saying that quote. Yeah, well, here, it's a good quote, though. Definitely is a good quote, like. I'm serious, I got some. I just seen that. Cascade is up. It's not showing it here for me though. Only BB Tato, never mind. Not still path. Yeah, it's only wee baby one. Makes sense though, yeah. If only the cascade was up, like. If only it was. Alright, I need to I generally do need to do the new game mode to get the skills unlocked, the fuck. But I also need to go in here, right? Focus skill. And unlock this shit. Okay, so I need to do the. I generally need to do the new gameplay. It's up to you, Ghost. It's actually a fucking huge buff. Right, well, I need to do my fucking... I need to do this again. I need to do this again. For fuck's sake, bro. How can I reset this? There we go. I definitely need to do a new fucking tier list, bro. Right, well. Oh, nice cup of fucking coffee. BRB on the tall, okay, it might take long. Right. I wonder how to get rid of all these fucking things. Yo. Uriel tries, Dante tries, Sato9 tries, Araxia tries. Oh my god, that's hilarious shit. Yeah, see that one coming. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. You want to do an interception for some relics? Question mark. Relics. What would be? Why we could kind of do some relic cracking as well. We could do that, like. This is any relics themselves, not crack them, not the crack. See, I was thinking about doing that there. I need, what do I need? I need more traces than anything else.
You can't hear a balloon pop from the mall. Think of what they can't hear from us in here.
Actually, I don't need traces of 1,400. Fuck me. I don't need traces, bro. I'm alright. So I need the stock. Hopefully I get the stock for that. Alright, and then let's go back to here. And then we should be chilling anyway. All right, let's get some. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this recording out of the way, and then we could potentially put this up. Right, perfect, okay. Create one more tier for C. And all there is C. Oh, below C? Yeah, okay. Add a row below. Oh yes, hold on. Let's change you to. Let's go D tier. D, yeah. Tier specifically for Limbo. Oh no. Limbo's not D tier, bro. If you don't know, if you see Limbo D tier, then you don't know his mechanics. Limbo's disgusting, bro. Limbo is literally an enemy in your team. Well, that's not. It's not a limbo. It's not limbo. It's the player that's using them. 100% wouldn't blame limbo if it was the. If it's not limbo, the person doesn't know how to use limbo, and plus he can't be your enemy. You can't be your enemy anymore. Everyone, including me, leaves the mission when we seen him in our squad. Nah, I wouldn't leave, bro. It's a limbo. He either knows his stuff or he doesn't. It's as simple as that. That's all you can do, like, but here, it is what it is. Dude creates an area where you can't shoot, where we can't shoot. You just need to walk into that area. Or he drags you into that area. So the area that he controls, and then he can banish you into the rift, and you can shoot inside that area. It's a full mechanic that you need to do. And I mean, it's a full mechanic. A full mechanic. Right, anyway. Let us go. Let's do it. Hello, guys, and welcome to another video with myself, Warframe Leech. It does feel good to be back creating content for you guys. Hold on, let me fix my hair. Fabulous. We are doing the tier list at the end of the year, going on to the 2026 of Warframe. There has been a lot of changes. I am going to be doing this tier list specified on the current state of the game and the way that I play the game also. So regardless on if the frame is completely and utterly rubbish or the frame is god tier, it is down to how I play and in the current state of the game and where I decide to put them, and I will explain why I've put them there and just how my playstyle is. So we got our boy Aish. Aish, a very good endurance run. We got a new update today. Well, not today, on the 10th of December. The old piece. W freaking quest. But this guy has been around since day one. He is probably one of the best endurance frames in the game. The way I use him is a weapon platform. There we go. Weapon platform frame. You can do really ridiculous funny numbers with his 4, and his 4 used to be a stat stick. Pretty much a pseudo exalted weapon. It is now an exalted weapon that you can mod. His 1 is shuriken, his 2 is smoke screen, his 3 is teleportation, where you can assassinate, well, finish your damage, pretty much assassinate. He's pretty much the go-to ninja. He is the ninja frame, and that is Aish. I'm in the current state of the game and how I play him, I'm going to give him a B. He's fun. Saddest Whisper, go crazy into Cascade. We are absolutely flying. Atlas. Let me drink some coffee. Atlas. The only thing good for him going is his one punch. Pretty much one punch man. Personally, for me, his landslide, petrify is probably 2 things going for him. If you do want to go crazy numbers with him, raffle advance. I don't know why you want to go raffle advance, but you can. It's up to you. Personally, just play Blood Rush on him. Go corrosive melee exposure, and you are flying. Like, you're going to do millions and millions of damage. Now, there is an augment for his petrify that where you can get crazy amounts of loot. In my opinion, do not use it. You can go Korra or Necros. Does a better job and gets loot quicker. If you want to put 250 strength, maybe plus, on a Atlas just to get resources, then you do you, but for me, no. I be keeping him as the one punch man, but for me, the way I play him, I find him fun, and the current state of the game, I'm going to give him a B. Banshee. Now, Banshee has pretty much a frame that does not get looked at. She's called the silent spot, but damn, she has seen a bit of glare ups and just completely ignored. The reason why is everyone just sees her as a silent spot. That's it. She's really good for leveling up weapons because of obviously silence stuff, multiplier stuff, like all that there stuff that you get. It's pretty good. I actually quite enjoy Banshee. Banshee is a very fun frame. Her 1 armor strips with an augment. Her 2 does ridiculous amounts of damage to weak points. Her 3 obviously being silence. It's standard. And the way I play her is with shooting gallery. Obviously jams your weapons, gives you a base weapon increase, base damage increase for your weapons. And if you put on muzzle, the muzzle flash, that's Mess's augment, and you're going to blind people on top of that. 3 CCs on Banshee. Banshee's armor is probably the lowest in the game. So in the current state and the way I play her, I'm going to give her a B. Baruch, the crazy monk. Now, the crazy monk is actually a very powerful melee exalted frame. Obviously, there's a better one out there that does way more damage than Baruch, but I cannot deny the damage that he does, Baruch, on his Desert Storm. And you have his augment as well, that where it actually goes to the weakness of the enemy you're fighting. So it's actually pretty freaking decent. This helmet fit is 1. A lot of people don't like it, but the main part of that one is not to attack. So if you don't hit anyone, bullets will obviously fly past you, and that will get your restraint meter down as well. His 2 literally puts the enemies to sleep. You want to have a minus duration build on him to have his restraint meter pretty much to be capped down all the time. And his 3 literally gives you damage reduction and literally strips enemies off their weapons as well and creates them into a melee. So he's pretty good. For me, and in the current state of the game, the way I play him, I will give him a B yet again. Caliban. Now, Caliban has had a juicy rework, and his kit is insane. I absolutely love his kit now. He has done a fantastic job reworking him. He can armor strip. He has minions that literally can do crazy amounts of damage. Applies tie status, obviously only to Caliban. Caliban literally has his own unique status, and that is tie. That is giving you more status damage. It's crazy. For me, Caliban gets a straight S because of his kit. His kit is insane, and the current state of the game and the way I play Caliban, he deserves to be my first S frame. He is crazy. Armor strips, has minions, gets you shields and over shields. Crazy. And then you have your different types of sentinels, or in this case, minions. You can literally have a minion that literally does an AoE armor strip for you. So you can armor strip, press 4, and then the minions do it on top of that. It is crazy. I absolutely love it. For me, he is an S tier. Chroma. Chroma is... He does need help, but I cannot deny that he is a very good frame when it comes to his armor and his fax armor. So he has 2 different types that what you get. It's elemental, ward, and the fax armor. The fax armor gives you base damage. His 1, we just don't talk about his 1. I don't know why that's even there, but it's there. His 4 is literally credit farming, and that's all I use Chroma for. Chroma is a very good weapon platform frame, but I use him for only credit farming, and that is, it's yeah. If only Chroma got a slight buff to his kit, or his kit completely reworked, but the way he is, he's good. Like, I cannot deny him that. I cannot deny that he's a good frame with his base damage increase on his weapons. So you don't need to mod any type of base damage on your weapons. He literally does it with his fax armor. It's pretty good. But the way I play him, I use it from only credit farming, and in the current state of the game, he's going to be my first C tier. Unfortunately. Citrine. Now, this frame is the love of my life. Holy good shit. She has everything going for her. I literally took her to level cap. I level capped her, and it was the most satisfying thing to do on Citrine. I literally wanted to level cap her for a long time, and I finally freaking did it. She has everything going for her in her kit, but she's just literally not used. The reason why is because of her farm. Whenever Citrine gets a prime frame, I'd say there's going to be a lot of glare up whenever Citrine and Wisp is going to be, obviously, who's going to play what. But obviously, you know Wisp. You've got Marie. Everyone's going to play Wisp because of Marie. Come on, I play Wisp too. You know what I mean? But Citrine, passive, heals you. 1 gives you health orbs and energy. Literally sustains you and everything. Also a primer. Yes, that's right. He's a primer. Her 1 is literally priming for the 3. And we will get to the 3. 2, damage reduction. 90% damage reduction. Also on the shield as well. Don't believe me? Go and look it up in the wiki. Her 3 literally shoots out a crystal orb. Yes, a crystal orb that literally gives you the four base elements in the game to prime. That is just completely and utterly freaking broken. I love it. And her 4 literally gives you free red crits whenever they get crystallized. And there's an augment to keep the crystallized on going. So for that, she gets a straight S tier. I absolutely love this frame. She's so not played because of her farm. Her farm is so annoying, and I refuse to farm her. Luckily enough that I got her gifted, and I appreciate the person that gifted to me. Sight 09. Now, oh my days. This man is insane. His resupply gives you infinite ammo, and it gives you an instance and a separate elemental damage on top of that. It is crazy. It's pretty much disgusting. I absolutely love it. His 1 gives you obviously the headshot multiplier, and you can literally hack through walls. Pretty much, like, you can just shoot them through the walls. It's pretty crazy. His 3, a fade. Personally, for me, I don't like his fade. The only reason why is that it is headshot requirement to keep his invisibility up. If they took away the headshot requirement for his fade, holy crap, he would be insane. Now, the counter react to evade is his sniper. Yes, his 4 is the sniper, and it is an exalted weapon. And god damn, that weapon does a lot of damage. Crazy amounts of damage. Millions of damage, and it ricochets to weak points on the head as well. So this is where you can maintain his evade up there with his exalted rifle. With that, they're saying I'm going to give him an S tier because he is just that good. If his evade was just not headshot requirement, I would literally put him in his own tier because the much destruction that he does with his sniper is so good. What he does for a team is so good. What you can see and get headshot, ridiculous amounts of headshot multipliers, and sniper as well is so good. He is so good. I love him. He's a must-have. Plus, he's one of the frames that is for meta arbitrations as well. The Gath was wondering why it wasn't live on TikTok. Mr. Blue, I'm not live on TikTok because TikTok decided to ban me for 6 days. So yeah, it is what it is. So I'm on the YouTube, and if the YouTube goes perfectly well for the 6 days, I'm going to move to YouTube instead of TikTok. But if it doesn't, I'm going back to TikTok. The Gath. Nah. The Gath is... She just cannot die with her 3, and especially her augment. You get rid of her 2, put in, say, an armor stripping ability, for example. Jade's Eyes, for example. Holy, she's really good. I'm going to give her a straight A tier. She cannot die. Her 4 is annoying. Mr. Blue, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much. Welcome on in. Now, the Gas 4 is literally, her weakness with her 4 is stirs. Yes, it is stirs. I have literally seen this myself, and I cannot believe that stirs is literally her weakness. Yep, it's the weakness. But her 4 does nuke. It is crazy, crazy good. Now, on to Dante. Dante is straight S tier. Like, it's freaking Dante. Like, come on, give me a second. Hold on. It's Dante. It's freaking Dante. Okay, so he has a book, right? You can put every single tome on the book. You can literally use him as a support. A big utility frame. You also use alt fire. You get mountains of energy. You can armor strip. You could do everything. Fire rate. You name it. He does it with his book, right? His 2, right? His 2 is crazy. It gives you overguard. When you press 2, 2, and then 4, you get overguard. You get mountains of overguard. And you get an overguard regeneration. He is the only frame to give you overguard regeneration in a game, period. It is the best. And he is the best frame to give you overguard in this game. He is disgusting. His 3, yeah, it's constant proc and slash. 4 to literally nuke everything with his slash. He has birds that give you status vulnerability, and he has a book that literally goes beside you, and when you're shooting your weapon, it also shoots as well. It is so freaking good. He gets an S tier straight away because of that. Amber. God damn. Not a lot of people know Amber, but for me, I really like Amber. People hate her too because of the energy economy. Yes, Amber is hungry, energy hungry. And if you do not understand her 2 and her 3, her 2 and 3 are really, really good together. Like, they're so synergistic together. It's crazy. Her 4, I personally think her 4 needs to be a bit of reworked. But her 4 is meter, and it also helps out with the 2 as well. By all means, do not play her as a ability spam frame, because her 4 tickles people to death, and it is so bad. But the way I play her on the current state of the game, I play her as a weapon platform frame, and I have level capped her. She's so good when it comes to that current state of the game. But right now, I'm going to give her a B tier. B tier is perfectly for me, because Amber is actually a really good frame, and if you know her, she is very, very good in that way. Equinox. Now, Equinox, probably one of the most skillful frames in the game. You have to understand how she works with her night and day. Her 4th augment is literally the bread and butter of her kit. Personally, for me, keep her 4th augment on. It is a must-have augment on her to use her, because her day literally nukes rooms and her night literally keeps you alive, right? So she is a support and a DPS frame in one. Crazy amounts of utility and damage that this frame has. The way I play her, I keep her 4 on the current state of the game. Me personally, I'll give her a B. She's just good. Like, from there. Would I use her all the time? No. So that's why she gets in the B. Poster boy, the Excalibur Prime. Now, this man has a lot of aura. Yes. Like, him being B tier goes to, like, the much aura that this man has, like, he's B tier straight away. Like, the aura is crazy. Like, fuck his kit. I don't care about his kit. It's just his aura. Like, this is where he's going. Like, full fucking stop, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only freaking joking, you people. Right? Excalibur, poster boy. He's one of the frames, the only frame that had a pseudo exalted and an exalted blade. Slash dash and his 4th. Literally crazy. You can use his 1 as the stat stick, and 2 and his 4th the mod. Now they follow the slash dash, will obviously take from his 4th. He has 2 variants of him. That is the Excalibur Prime. If you are a founder of this game, I love you. Like, you've kept this game going. Much respect to you, brother. And Excalibur Umbra. Excalibur Umbra is the only 2 different things about Umbra is that you have a Sentinel in its passive and you have Ritual Herald. Everything else is the same. That's it. That's really it. This poster boy got a nice buff whenever the stat stick Exalted Weapons got reworked. Yes, you are literally going to throw out waves and waves of your Exalted Blade, doing crazy amounts of melee influence damage, and rooms are going to get nuked. Yes, So for that, he gets an A tier. Not because of his aura, because of his actual kit being explained and the current state of the game. On to my boy Frost. Holy LOL, you're doing the same. That one guy. Yeah, I know, it's just that one guy. He needs the... Excalibur is aura. He is aura. That's why he is in B tier. Now, Frost. Whew. I need to drink some coffee because he's that cold. My boy Frost. He's one of my boys and one of my fan favorites, but not my main. One of my fan favorite frames, and the reason why is because he is good. Now, on to his kit. His passive got a nice rework. It's now whenever he freezes someone or gets a cold status, he gives armor to Frost, like armor. That's just armor. It's crazy. You can literally stack armor on him. It is so freaking good, the armor. I don't know why, but it is fun to see the crazy amount of numbers that you can get in the armor. His 1 is still the same. It just shoots out a snowball and it explodes. 2 is an ice wave. Get rid of it. It's, for me personally, pointless. His 3 is a dome. And one thing about his dome, that when an enemy is inside the dome and you freeze them, they're instantly pushed out. And when they are pushed out and when they hit terrain, it is classified as true damage. Yes, I know, it's a big shock, but it literally is that. Now, 4th is his bread and butter that everyone loves to spam. The reason why is that he has an augment that gives you over guard, not over shields. Over guard. Now, over guard and over shields are completely two different things. I will get into that at some point in the further stages of my creating content. Now, the 4th augment on Frost gives you over guard. It is crazy. I love it. But you can also apply it to your team. Now, you can have 2 casts of Frost's augment, and you can literally put it on your team, and your team is full of overguard. It's crazy. His kit, and the way I play him, and the current state of the game, I'm giving him an A tier. If people want to say Frost is S tier, that is in their opinion. But Dante does it better. Dante gives you overguard and an overguard regeneration. Frost casts your 4 and you literally get overguard. He keeps regenerating it, and that's why Dante is S and Frost is an A, because of the way I play both of them. Gara. God damn Gara. Nah, Gara was the same with her first, and that happens to be a stat stick. And now you can mod her Shattered Lash. It is crazy. Bro, you can do millions of DOT damage on her Shattered Lash, and it is so good. I took her to level cap numerous of times with the melee afflictions build, and it is one of my fan favorite on her as well. Like, if you want to go melee influence on her, if you want to go for the status, that's entirely up to you. But the melee inflictions on her is just disgusting. It nukes, it clears, it does everything. It's crazy. For that, and in the way I play her, and in the current state of the game, I'm going to give her an A tier. She is so good. Her 2 gives you damage reduction, and it also infinitely scales with her 4. To refresh her 2, you press 4, you literally break everything, and you break the mirrors, and it literally gives you more damage on top of that. As well, before that, you used to actually break. You have to actually go outside to break it. Yeah, it's crazy. I know. Garuda, the Blood Queen herself. Now, the way I play Garuda is very universal. Now, I know Garuda does easy damage cap. Garuda is literally, she sacrifices her health to give you a lot of energy, and then you use Nourish to bring it all back to literally cascade her energy in one cast. It is literally, it's mad. Now, I know she has a lot of iframes, like iframes in her 1, iframes in her 4. There is literally that as well. Now, the way I play Garuda, I play it with her melees that's attached to her, and her infinite scaling 1 is crazy. For me, I would give her an S tier because she's just disgusting in her damage, but the way I play her, I don't really play her as much as I should. I am going to give her a B tier. That is me. It is literally, I would give her an S tier, but the way I play her, it is a B tier for me, because I just leave her to the side and just don't play her. I know that she does infinite scaling the damage. She does damage cap easy. She literally kills level cap. I know all of that, but for me, and the way I play her, I just don't play her. But the way I do play her, when I do play her, she is crazy, crazy good. But for me, I'm going to give her a B because she deserved a B. And I'm going to put her at the top of B because she's actually that good. That's how good she is. Gus, it's just a straight A. It's a straight S. Gus is literally the perfect frame. He gives you casting speed. He gives you fire rate. He gives you... What else does he give you? Attack speed. He gives you energy. He gives you immunity to... He gives you immunity to a lot of stuff. Like fire, heat, physical damage, blast, impact, you name it. He's got it. He's got speed. He's got thermal sunder that gives you heat and cold, armor strips. It's Gus. He is amazing. Like, without a doubt. Speed, yep. Garuda is S tier no matter what. I know Garuda's S tier, but the way that I play Garuda, I have to give her a B. For me. Like, I know she does. Her infinite scaling is crazy, but for me, it is B. For me. Grindel! God damn. Grindel, yeah, he is... Grindel is a very, very fun frame, especially when it turns into a ball. He literally bounces everywhere. But the one thing that kills his kit is his eating mechanic. Yes, I know it's part of his kit to eat, but if they took the eating mechanic away from Nourish and only had it on his 4, holy, he would get mountains of love. For me, I would have put him in A tier if he didn't have the eating mechanic, but because the eating mechanic is on pretty much all of his abilities, bar his 1, because his 1 is the eating mechanic, I'm giving him a C tier, because his eating mechanic is literally kills his kit. And when you do eat, you've got Corpus. Corpus are going to die because it ignores shields. He does toxin damage. There is so much that they can do to make his eating mechanic a lot better. Take it off his 2 and keep it on his 4. It's perfect. Like, honestly, it would go straight to an A. But because of that, he gets a straight C tier. Gyre. Holy Gyre. Gyre. Now, I really enjoy Gyre. All the electrics, she literally does crazy amounts of electric damage. Her passive is actually very unique to her, and she's probably the only frame in the game that literally gives you crit chance on electric damage. It's really freaking good. I absolutely enjoy this frame. For me, she's going into A, and the reason why is her 3 is a cooldown. If her 3 was not cooldown, she'd be a straight S tier. Because if you don't get any kills in between the time of you press that or you proc it, then you have to wait 60 seconds for it to go back up again, and it literally kills her whole momentum. And another thing as well, whenever Gyre goes into a team that literally shreds everything, and if Gyre is not killing to maintain her 3 and her 4, it literally kills her pretty much. So for that, she gets an A tier. If her kit was not a cooldown, straight A's. Harrow, the red crit king with the weapons. Now, damn. Nice juicy red crits on the headshot. His 3, I actually really like his 3. People like to helmet his 3 for Nourish. Don't know why you would do that. Personally, it's stupid. But here, you do you and I do me. His 2 literally gives you fire rate, literally condemns your shields, and heal on top of that as well. And his 1 is Condemned. Yes, Condemned is the best shield gating ability in this game. Holy. And if you say it's not, I don't care. Fight me. Because Condemned is literally, you get mountains of shield back in 1 cast. And if you have 2 enemies, you're good in over shields straight away. The amount of shields that you get back by hitting someone with a Condemned is crazy. Plus you CC them, and plus it literally works on acolytes on top of that. Yeah, it is an ability and a half. His 4 literally is iframes, literally good for survivability. And obviously, you know, the crits is pretty good. For that, I give Harrow an A. A is pretty good. Hildren, straight S tier. Like, there's no questions asked. Hildren's an S tier. Like, her 4th augment is just stupid. Hildren's 4th augment is stupid. It nukes freaking rooms. It is destruction. If you have a Hildren in your team and you see Hildren in the air the whole game, you know that Hildren is literally going to be the walking, should I say, the AC 130 that's in the air. It's just stupid. Like, crazy. It is crazy amounts of nuking the what she does, and oh my days, she is good at it. Obviously, a good year ago, she used to be called a pillage bot. Now, she is literally the AC 130 in Warframe, and she freaking deserves it. She needed this buff, and oh my word, I absolutely love it. Hydroid. Hydroid is actually a frame that used to be the worst frame in the game. He was the worst frame in the game. You used to become a puddle. You used to be a puddle. You pressed 2 and you were a puddle. You were a puddle. And you were literally trying to kill him with 2 attack. You were literally trying to drown him to death. And you literally did nothing. 0 freaking damage whatsoever. So they decided to rework him, and his rework was insane. His passive literally does not require 2 emerald shards. Like, you literally armor strip with his whole kit. It is crazy. His 1 could be put on any frame because it was his helmet. His 2 is the tattle wave. It is his best ability in his kit. It gives you iframes, it gives you movement, it gives you grouping, and you have your augment that literally gives you status immunity on top of that. Like, that ability is disgusting, bro. I literally love it. His 3 literally strips armor and gives you corrosive damage on top of that. Wait, what? And the 4 is the tentacles. Now, you can have the tentacles in the build if you want, but personally me, I take it off for nourish because you have corrosive and you have viral together. That is a lot of damage. For me, I'm going to give Hydroid an A tier. Hydroid is really good on the current state of the game and the way I play him. He is so fun and crazy amounts of survivability he has. Inaros. I literally recently did a build on Inaros on the update. This update that's happening right now. There's an arcane that I want to get my hands on, and that is literally turns Inaros into the best health frame in the game with this with the arcane, and he literally can tank level cap. I cannot wait to get my hands on it, to test it, to show you the build, but it will take me a while because obviously I'm free to play and I do not put any money in this game when it comes to that. The way I play him and the recent build that I put up for him in Inaros, oh my god, it is insane. I will leave that at the bottom as well in the description below in the YouTube. It is crazy amount of damage. For that, he goes straight A tier. Like, what he has done with his kit, to rework it, and what I have done to literally have it evolved around his kit, survivability, literally taking mods next to nothing, 0 damage. I got Inaros to in the Cascade level capped him, but he actually started to fall off at 4k, and I started to obviously use every arsenal that he has in his kit. It happens to be his 2. His 2 literally spin to win, iframes, you take no damage. 3 sucks himself off, gives you status immunity, pretty much prime sure fitted. It's pretty good. And his 4 is literally his sand cavats that literally spread corrosive. It's actually a really nice touch. Ivara, yeah, Ivara is D tier. The only thing that she has going for her is her 3. I'm sorry to say, but this frame, I have so much synergies with Ivara, and she does mountains of damage. She does millions of damage in a bow setup. Crazy damage with her bow. Crazy damage with other setups that she has. But her 1 is completely and utterly useless. Like, why are you going to use the flick-free 4 bows just to get what you need to use? The navigator, you can do some funny shit with that as well. Funny stuff with that. But it is also terrible as well. Her 3 prowl, literally you can pickpocket. Yeah, you can pickpocket. But the main thing is that the headshot multiplier is actually nice. And obviously her 4 is the Exalted Bow. Her 4, Exalted Bow is nice. But the downfall about her invisibility is that you walk. You are very freaking slow. You are slow. Like, you're slow. Like, you have no idea how slow you are. You need mountains of movement speed just to get her and to make her usable. Yeah, that's Ivara. So, D needs to rework her, period, because she needs goddamn help. So for that, she's in D tier. Jade, I am going to give a straight B, because the reason why is she is also part of the arbitrations team, obviously to be in meta arbitrations, but realistically, she's not part of the meta team. But you can use it. You can use her if you want in the meta arbitrations, because she gives you a nice strength increase and a weapon increase as well. On her 2. Her 3 literally armor strips and gives you them eyes. And only on Jade, whenever you have eyes activated, you can literally revive your teammate while they're down. It's actually nice. And her 4 is a Gloria High. You can literally go into the air and use your Exalted secondary on top of that as well. It's really really good. But the problem is the damage is lackluster on her 2. Well, not her 2, her secondary Exalted weapon. So I am hoping and praying that they literally give her Exalted weapon a bit of a buff. Her 1 is obviously the Judgment, and it's actually pretty decent. It gives you the damage vulnerability, 50% damage vulnerability. And she's the only frame in the game that has 2 aura mods. And she's also pregnant. Yeah. So, she's also pregnant. But if you want to take her her build to the next level, you can literally go for the new augment that came out. And that was for the Aximus Lights, the Jade Lights. And the Jade Lights are pretty fun as well. So, entirely up to you what way you want to play her. But the way I play her, she goes into B tier and in the current state of the game. Cora, yes, the Whip Queen herself. Now, Cora has had a bit of a mixed, a nerf, a buff, a nerf, a buff. It's, yeah. But the biggest nerf that she took was to her Whip Claw. Yes. Her Whip Claw used to be used as a stat stick with the Magistar Incarnate. Yes. The Magistar Incarnate for Cora was her bread and butter and her go-to. It is a must-have in slot, to where she does millions and millions of damage. Now that literally got nerfed, and she does not have all that damage no more, but she has melee influence. But the way I play her is that I use her minions. So both companions happens to be her Kavat and a Hound. I use the both of them to do cascading damage, because they are literally killing, and it cascades. It does millions and millions of damage. That's the way I play her, and I absolutely love playing her that way. It is so good. I use her as a minion frame, and she is insane for it. For the way I play her and the current state of the game, perfect. I absolutely love the way I play her, and she is literally so fun that way. If I was to play her and just using her whip, I would put her in C tier, because it is so freaking boring, and I would only use it if I was taking her to level cap, because that's the only way you're taking her to level cap. But anything else, it is just A tier for me. Kome, now, people have mixed feelings with Kome and put her in Tri-Tier. If you put Kome in Tri-Tier, then you have a bit of a skill issue and a skill gap when it comes to Kome. Kome is literally a frame that you get at the start, and you do not need to invest any type of resources in Kome. The only thing that you're investing in is your time to get her. That's it. Kome comes with a decree system. Not a lot of people understand the decree system. It is just there to give you that tiny bit of oomph, that bit of a boost on your Warframe at the start, especially when you're a baby tenno. This frame, I literally did a guide on a live guide on how to become a MR0 to MR30. I'm still in the progress of doing that right now, but Kome was literally the one that carried me through the star chart. She is insane for a new Warframe, a starting Warframe. If you want to get her, obviously everyone's going to get Rhino first because he's just easy and it's Rhino. Kome takes 24 hours to cook, and so does Rhino. Now Kome is literally percentage of people call her Kome because of literally what she does. You use decrees, you get certain decrees that are going to be useless. She is an endurance frame, but not a lot of people have time to do endurance runs. That's understandable. She also has an augment that literally brings her 2 down every time that you get a kill with her passive. Yeah. So use her 2, use the augment for her 2, and you should be okay. Because there's a lot of people saying that there's gambling in her kit. I like to know where the fuck her gambling is in the kit. I can show you what real gambling is, what actual gambling does. Because when you gamble, you actually get something in return. And when you gamble, you don't win anything at all. With Kome, you're literally winning every time. Like, you're winning every time. You hit a 4, 5, 2, and 1, boom, throw out the strings, you're getting hit with every statuses. Now, if you get a 666, meaning you're getting a boost. It's just a boost to the strings, meaning the strings come in powered, and then you get hit with every single status effect underneath the sun. Please tell me where the fuck is that gambling? Because I can show you what gambling is. Because when gambling, you lose. With Kome, you win every time. You get a decree that is completely and utterly useless for your build, it's still a win. Decrees are RNG. The decrees are RNG. You get the decree you want, or you don't. It is as simple as that. Her 4 is insane. You get a 666. Line of sight means nothing to her when you get a 666. It goes 360. Literally around her. You don't need line of sight. It's literally, that's it. Kome is a very good frame. A frame that people just don't like. People say that she doesn't need to be in the game. I'm sorry, but if you do not understand her kit, then just don't play her at all. Period. Her passive is the most broken passive in the game. You're guaranteed a status effect every 60 seconds in rotating in your weapon. So your melee, your secondary, and your primary. Yes, you can put secondary and cucumber on. It's 24%, buddy. This is guaranteed. So if you want to, it's up to you. But yeah, it is what it is. The way I play her and the current state of the game, I'm going to give her a straight A tier. I absolutely like Kome. She's got a really, really fun frame. And endurance, she's one of the best endurance frames out there as well. Because the longer you stay in the game, especially when you go into a level cap, it becomes more easier to get there. Kullervo is the red crit melee key. Now, his best ability is not Raffle and Defense. It is Collective Curse. Holy people, the redirection on this Collective Curse ability is disgusting. He can literally turn a room into literally nothing with Collective Curse and Raffle Advanced on the heavy attack. For that, he goes straight S tier. And the way I play him is S tier. I level cap this man with his Overguard and the Arcane Escapist. Holy, it was the most satisfying thing to do with him and Inaros and Nidus on top of that as well. I level cap 3 of the health frames in this game. It is so good, and he's disgusting. A lot of synergies with the melees and the best one happens to be the snipers. Yes, he makes single targets look disgusting. Collective Curse, shooting with the sniper and everything dies with anything that's connected or chained to his Collective Curse. He's insane. That is the reason why he is there at the S tier and in the current state of the game. Lavos. Lavos, I really didn't like at the start. I actually hated Lavos because of his duration build. You always needed this and you always needed that. I just don't like Lavos back then. But I give Lavos a chance. I played him and I actually really like his kit. His kit's actually good. His kit is good. You can actually nuke with Lavos, but it requires a setup to do it. So instead, we're going to put on Fire Lance Formation, and that happens to be an augment that literally turns him into one of the best weapon platform frames in the game. And his weakness is literally energy, because obviously when you need to spend energy to get your shields. But his best, pretty much his best in slot. I can't believe I'm saying this, but his best in slot helmet is a fade. Yes, it is a fade. It's a fade. Yes, a fade happens to be his best in slot. Helmet, and it's so worth it putting that on him. You throw in a couple of dual toxins, put in a headshot weapon, and you're flying. He can go to level cap easy. He does ridiculous amounts of damage in his augment, especially when you're literally making your elements. He is literally an alchemist. He's such a fun frame to use. I don't play him all the time, and in the current state of the game and the way my play style, I'm putting him in B tier. He is so fun to use. I will not deny all the stuff that he has going for him, but the way I play him and the current state of the game, I'm going to put him in B tier. Limbo. Limbo is probably the most hated frame in the game, and I understand why. Because people just see him where like they just want to troll. But ladies and gentlemen, Limbo is actually the best defense frame in this game. If you have mastered his riff, and if you master his riff to the perfection, not a single person is going to take damage in your defense. Not a single enemy is going to get inside of your dome because you have literally froze them. Not a single enemy is going to do nothing to you because the rift is your domain and you control it. Now, the only weakness that Limbo has is Aximus units and Acolytes. And what are you going to do? You're going to literally strip the armor, or the overguard, sorry, of the Aximus unit to turn him into a non-Aximus unit. Yeah. So, if you know his mechanics of Limbo, he is insane frame. Limbo is a goddamn S tier in my eyes. He is disgusting. If you put this frame in Trice tier, then you have the biggest skill issue when it comes to Limbo. Limbo is an insane frame. He is disgusting. If you do not know your stuff with Limbo, then please literally uninstall Warframe because his rift mechanic is disgusting. I love it. Loki. Now, Loki generally needs help. Like, he generally needs help. But he is useful and he is playable. He has so much going for him, but his kit needs reworked. Loki is designed to be a trickster, and that is literally his kit's design. I actually quite like his kit the way it is now, but the way I play him and in the current state of the game, he does need reworked. He needs reworked. I hope that you help Loki, because to be honest, he does need it. So, for me, I'm going to give him a C tier. Like, I will not deny what he can do and what he cannot do, but his kit needs help. He's a C tier. Status Whisper with Sage. Hell's Retriever says it all the time. I've seen that man do ridiculous damage. He literally clears a room with the throw of Reef Sage. I've tested it myself and it is crazy fun to use. His invisibility is crazy. Radio Disarm. Obviously, his Radio Disarm has been replaced by a Hound, and literally the majority of his kit has been replaced by another frame, that literally does it in one ability. It is crazy. So for that, he goes into C tier, and I hope that DE gives him so much love, like Ivari needs it and Loki needs it, like the M2 frame that needs it. Mag. Holy Mag. Mag is a disgusting frame. The bubble that she creates is crazy. She pulls, literally, with greedy pull, she pulls in a lot of loot, energy, you name it, when you have her augment on. She pulls, she magnetics, literally, the magnetic powers that she has is crazy. Her bubble is disgusting. You can literally kill people with her bubble with not shooting a single bullet. Not a single bullet, right? You can press 3, you press 2, you press 3, right? You pulverize people, and it literally takes fragments off their armor, and it literally goes around the bubble, and it literally kills them. Yeah, disgusting. And you can armor strip with her 4, and especially her augment. Her 4th is used for shield gating, and it is very freaking good for shield gating, but it will not, and it will never will outdo Condemned. Condemned is disgusting. Now, I know Mag, and I use her in very certain ways. Level capped her numerous of times. She is a very, very insane weapon platform frame. For me, I'm giving her an A tier. She is so good, and she literally deserves to be where she is. Now, Mesa. Holy Mesa. She is my main frame. I literally love this frame. Like, it's disgusting. In the current state of the game, and the way that I play her, I absolutely love my build with her. Now, in this new update, Mesa actually got a bit of a buff. Yes, Mesa got a buff with the Operator Arcanes, right? It's disgusting. Literally puts heat on your secondary weapons, and her regulators are classified as secondary weapons, and also an ability. You don't need the mod your weapon for goddamn fucking heat. Like, that is instant heat damage, and its status on top of that as well. That is more damage for Mesa. It is disgusting. Mesa is 1 helmet for out for Nourish or Roar, depending on what way you want to play Mesa. Me, I choose Nourish. Her 2 is the bread and butter of her survivability. Yes, what do you mean by that? Jams weapons and use muzzle flash to literally blind them, right? By the time you're killing, the muzzle flash will go off, and they're literally going to be dead. Whenever you're literally taking her to level cap, and I've done this numerous times, and everyone that has watched me in my live, you want to keep up to date, I will drop my live down there as well in the Twitch. Obviously, I would say TikTok, but TikTok has banned me for 6 days, so yeah. So we'll just say Twitch for now, and if YouTube streaming goes perfectly well, I'm going to move to YouTube instead of TikTok. But we'll see what happens anyway. Her 3 is a 95% damage reduction. It is the highest in the game. That's not including Gus's red line. Yes, her Gus's 100% damage reduction has to be required by the red line. Mesa is 3, press ability, she gets 95% damage reduction. It is disgusting. And her 4 is her Exalted Revolvers. She is absolutely dirty. I love this frame. She's my main frame, and she goes straight S tier. Like, with the best investment that you can put in her, everything, her survivability, her damage, it goes crazy. I have done millions and millions of damage with her regulators, and it is satisfying. Finding out that she literally got another buff with the old piece, with the Operator Arcanes, is disgusting. Constant heat damage for the rest of the mission is stupid. Void Prime, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It is absolutely dumb. Mirage, weapon platform frame, Eclipse, Hall of Malevolence, press 1. You'll literally have mirrors of yourself. 3 for Eclipse. 4 to go crazy amounts of you just make a fucking disco ball and throw it out. She's crazy. Crazy. For me, she's a weapon platform frame. She is literally one of the top 5 weapon platform frames. But there's frames out there that do it better than her. For me, I'll give her an A tier. She is good, and the way I play her, she's disgusting. I love her. Necros. I'm giving Necros an A tier. The reason why is his kit is so fun. TikTok is down, so I joined here. TikTok banned me for the 6 days. So I'm streaming on YouTube and as well as Twitch. So if YouTube goes perfectly well, we will be going to YouTube instead. If not, we will be going back to the TikTok instead. Now, Necros. Necros gets a straight A tier. The way I play him, I literally love the build. It's so synergistic together. It is crazy. The reason why I play the way I play Necros the way he is because, believe it or not, Necros is one out of the 3 frames that give you a separate damage reduction on Overguard. Yes, that's right, Overguard. If you do not believe me, go and look it up. Necros is one of the frames that give you damage reduction on the Overguard if you're using his augment, Shields of the Shadows. Yes, I use the Shields of the Shadows on his 4. The 3 Desecrate, I literally get rid of his Desecrate for Nourish to buff his minions to do a lot of damage. Yes, a lot of damage. And I play around his Soul Punch, and happens to be his Soul Punch augment to keep my allies and my team alive. And we have the Kavat that literally gives you transfusion. Your Kavat will kill itself to literally get you up. It is a very synergistic thing to do, and I love it. Now, I do not use the Panzerfaustpfeile. The reason why is because it downs itself to keep you alive to get immunity, and then you have to build up the thing. So for me, the red Kavat, or the Kavat that literally gives you transfusion, was the best in stat the way I play him. And I love his kit. His kit is so good, and he is literally your first starter Warframe when it comes to looting. And obviously Korra, obviously being further up the board. Nezha, the fanboy himself. Now, Nezha is a second Warframe that has damage reduction on Overguard, and we will talk about that. Now, Nezha is being classified as one of the best nukes in the game, but he is not. His weakness is Aximus units. It is his weakness. It is literally his weakness, Aximus units, when it comes to his retribution, divine retribution. It is the most annoying thing in the game, but Nezha is being Nezha. He is so good for being a starting frame as well. When you're getting more frames into your arsenal, you get him in the dojo, he is crazy good. Now, his first is Firewalker, his 2 is Blazing Chakram. Blazing Chakram literally gives you damage vulnerability. People keep forgetting about that, and it is synergistic with his 4. It cascades off his 4, and it does numerous of fire procs. Now, if you put Archon Fatality on it, you're going to get more fire procs on top of that. It is crazy, crazy good. Now, his 3 being damage absorption. Yes, it is damage absorption. You will still die, and you will still get one shot if you obviously take him to like the guts of level cap. But he's the second frame that has damage reduction on Overguard with his damage absorption. Yes, he's the second person. It's so good. But the way I play him, and in the current state of the game, I give him an A tier. I play him as a nuke frame, and there's just the better frames out there that do better stuff, and it happens to be Nezha. Nezha is an A tier because of this, and he is so fun to use as well. Nidus. Now, Nidus is the other health frame, happens to be the 3rd frame that we came across. Not a lot of people literally call him trash, put him in D tier because they don't know how to use him, they don't like him. That's up to users. But Nidus is actually a really good frame if you play around the Helmuth Charger set. The Helmuth Charger set on Nidus is crazy. I went for the full infested build on Nidus, and oh my god, it was so fun. Like, the fun behind that was crazy good. Numerous of damage, cascading, freaking killing, nuking rooms, with the Helmuth Charger. It was so fun. The current state of the game and the way I play Nidus, he goes in the A tier. He is such a frame. If they reworked his 2 and literally had it where you can recast it instead of wait until it goes freaking up, he would have been a lot more better. But people haven't out his 2 for Korra's 2, so it's understandable. But I actually like his 2 and I keep his 2 there. Noko! Noko. Nah, Noko is a very solid frame when it comes to being a support. I'm going to put him in A tier. He's such a fun guy. Yeah, get it, fun guy? Alright, okay. Alright, sorry. Yep, such a fun guy. His 1 puts you to sleep, viral, prime on top of that. His 2 literally gives you strength and energy on top of that. Damn! His 3 literally turns into a kicked up mushroom. Yeah, you have the fattest cheeks when you turn into a little kicked up mushroom. And his 4 literally nukes areas. Like, you literally press 4 3 times and everything dies around you. It's so good. His passive, if you do not have a mushroom on the field, his passive is useless. But if you have a mushroom on the field, his passive is so broken. Like, his passive is so broken. It is disgusting. You are a very hard frame to kill with Noko. Like, it's so good. For me, he's an A tier. Solid frame to pick if you want to go for Noko. He is really freaking fun and a very good support too. Nova. Now, my last prediction on Nova was A tier. And I'm going to take it back. Nova's going straight S. Like, the reason why is she's my everyday usage frame. I use her for everything. She speeds, she slows, damage reduction, primes, gets you the portals. I actually don't like the portals, but I cannot deny that they'll literally get you from A to B in literally seconds. Her 2 literally nukes rooms if you obviously can do it right. The highest that you can go, the highest her 2 goes up to is like near 2-3k. It's crazy damage, crazy utility, crazy everything that she does. She's my everyday usage frame. I literally love Nova. She's disgusting, and I'm keeping her right there. Nyx, the Chaos Queen. Now, the way I played Nyx is that I have her as a Chaos Queen. Literally put her as Chaos. She's not a nuking frame. She is literally a utility frame. She creates chaos on the field, and you can stand or start dancing, and everything kills each other. And 9 times out of 10, you'll be like a shot, but usually that one chance that is there, you will probably get hit. But she is a really good frame. I find her quite balanced, very balanced. Her passive gives you free crit chance whenever obviously everyone's affected by radiation or confused in this case. Yep, she is good. For me, I'm going to put her in B tier because I don't play her quite often, but I have played her. There's a build on her for her, but again, it's just frames that a frame I don't play. I just play other frames. It's just the way it is. Obi-Wan. God damn. Oh, Jay Grudge, how you doing? I missed it. Why is Limbo in S tier? I have only played him for leveling and he confuses me. Oh, well, Limbo is the best defense frame in the game. If you master his Rift, he is disgusting. You can take him a level cap easy. You can do millions and millions of damage. You can nuke rooms. It all depends on how you want to play him. J Guards, it's up to you, bro. But he is really, really good. Now, Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan got the biggest rework that I have ever seen on my damn days in playing this game. Obi-Wan is crazy now. His passive is literally like a mini revenant, but you need health orbs to maintain it. So not all the time you're going to have health orbs, but you are, because his kit got reworked on top of that. His one is nice smite, and you literally do 75% of the target's health, and you literally strip him of all defenses in the game with a certain setup. viral radiation damage. You can one-shot any unit in this game, bar bosses, acolytes, all that other stuff. But yeah, you know what I mean. His 1 can one-shot. Like it's so good. His 2, instead of being a cone and angled, it's now 360. Disgusting. His 3, oh yeah, and his actual 2 is guaranteed radiation status effect. That is actually insane. I absolutely love it. His 3 is same as usual, but again, you're not doing as much energy taken away. You've got armor and you get health on top of that. Now his 4 has been completely and utterly changed, and it's not false information this time. His 4 literally armor strips. Yes, you press 4, armor's gone. You don't need the garden anymore. It's literally armor strip. And the best thing about his 4 is that you literally are tagged to have a chance to drop a health orb. So good. I actually like Oberon. His rework was deserved, and it was the best one that I've seen in a while. For me, I'll give him an A tier. That is for me. There's just other frames out there that I would prefer to use, and that literally would be the top ones to say up in S. That up to me. You know what I mean? My current playstyle and the current state of the game. For me, I wouldn't really use Oberon as much, but he is disgusting. He's so good. Octavia. The most boring frame in the game, but I will not deny what she can do. She buffs the team's weapon damage. She literally gives the team MS. She gives the team speed. She gives the team invisibility. She literally turns your enemies off and scales over time and enemy. Yeah, she's disgusting, but she is so boring. But she deserves her S tier. Like she's disgusting. Like, she's a boring frame, but oh my god, what she does for you and your team is so good. No problem, Ghost. I'll see you then. J Guards, he does nuke. You can make him nuke if you want to. That is Dembo. Aurexia, the spider mummy herself. Aurexia is one of my mains. She's literally one of my mains, and she is the jack of all trades. Like, wow, her passive puts you invisible. Her 1 literally assassinates Mercy's Kiss, gives you health and energy orbs. Her 2 literally gives you damage, vulnerability, and snares you as well. Holy, damage, vulnerability, and CCs you at the exact same time. Her 3 literally gives you spiderlings. Yes, fucking minions. 10 of them to be precise. And her 4 turns you into the spider queen herself. Yes, the spider mummy. You go in all 4s, and your melee is replaced by Mercy's Kiss. Yes, Aurexia has 2 signature weapons, not just her melee, her secondary on top of that, and that happens to be the Psyaudit. The Psyaudit is an insane utility weapon, and it also does crazy amounts of damage on top of that. Whenever you obviously press the alt fire, you will get a little ball, and it will literally drag people into the middle. Once you get up to 8 people, you get mountains of mountains of multi-shot, and it does a lot of multi-shot, and the damage that it does is crazy. I've took Aurexia and her signature pistols to level cap. Disgusting. I love her. She's the jack of all trades. For that, she gets literally an S tier. And in the current state of the game as well, definitely fucking S tier. Protea. S tier, yes. So gives you shield, gives you shield regeneration, gives you slice grenades. Her 2 is literally a turret, like a fire turret. Literally a turret literally shoots out. It's a turret like holy crap. It's insane. Crazy amounts of damage that you can do on her turrets. I love it. Dispensary, infinite health, infinite ammo, infinite energy. What else do you need? Her 4 literally, if you take lethal damage, literally reverses you back in time. You fall over, and her augment literally armor strips for you as well. Like, she is so good. Like, she is that good. I absolutely love her. Corvax. aka the Radiator, as everyone calls him. For me, Korvax is a fun, definitely a frame that you can't play. I actually really enjoy playing him, but in the current state of the game and the way everything's going right now, people do not like using him. I like using him. He's quite fun. I apologize. A random yawn just came out of nowhere, but here it is what it is, and let's continue on. Korvax is one of the frames that doesn't get much love, but he is actually quite good. His one keeps you stationary, so helmet fit out for something else. His 2 is a wall that drags you in, and his 2 is really freaking good. You can armor strip as well if you have the augment on. His 3 literally gives you status immunity, but it's very fucking sore. Like, I don't even know what the hell that was, but my god, it was. Like, it's literally little things that fly around you, and it's an eyesore. It is so sore to your eyes. I don't know why, but they need to get rid of that. They need to have it down at the bottom, where you see that he's 25 stacks of such and such, instead of having it all around you. It is such a sore eye. And S4 is literally, it's amazing. He turns you into Iron Man. It is so good, this 4. But for me, in the current state of the game and the way I play him, I'm going to put him in the B tier. J Grudge, damn, you made me yawn. It's very contagious, even though I'm on the other side of the world and you're literally on the other side of the screen. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Revenant, straight A tier. Like, for me, is A. I'm not putting Revenant S tier for the reason why is that you just press 2 and you literally do not die. You put a weapon that literally, you put a weapon on him that literally shreds. You put Roar or Nourish, and everything dies. You just pretty much build a lot of weapon damage on him, and he is there. He is the best tank in the game. He literally does not die. He literally does not die. That's how good Revenant is when it comes to survivability. He literally turns survivability off. Like, he's that disgusting in survivability. Like, he's like, I don't even know what survivability is. I just press 2. That's me done, lads. Alright. I'm waiting for a cup of coffee here. I'll see you in a couple of minutes, alright? Alright, see you there, boys. That's Revenant. Like, you press freaking 2. You press 2. He's an A tier because of his survivability and his mesmer skin. It is disgusting. He is there. Rhino, the OG. He's going right beside Revenant because the both of them deserve to be where they are. Now, Rhino is the OG Roar, and he has the worst goddamn overguard in the game, arm skin. Yes, it can be dispelled. You can literally fall off the goddamn map. Finance even dispels it. Finance gets rid of his overguard. Dante, overguard on you? Nah, not dispel it, bro. There's nothing I can do. Hurts my soul. I know, but the way I play is, for me, that Garuda is in B tier. Like, Garuda's B tier because of the way I play. Revenant is there because of the way I play, and he's just disgusting. Like, literally disgusting. But, back to the Rhino, and we're literally here because of Rhino, the way it is. It's, yeah. His arm skin is the worst overguard in the game. Like, it can be dispelled by violence, it can be dispelled by a nullifying, but when you fall off the map, it is literally the worst overguard in the game. Now, his stomp though, holy good crap, his stomp is so satisfying to watch. It is the best CC in the game for me. I love watching it, where he stomps the ground, everything goes up in the air, and literally freezes for a couple of seconds. It is so satisfying to watch. But he's an A tier for the current state of the game and the way I play. Siren. Straight S tier. Siren has been nerfed 17 times. She is disgusting. Toxic Lash. Like, Toxic Lash, you can put Nourish, and you can have Roar as well. Like, she's the best weapon platform frame in the game. She's better than Mirage. And Mirage is an A tier for me. I'm putting Mirage there because Siren does it better. Like, Mirage is a final damage multiplier. Siren, Toxic Lash. And the coding for her Toxic Lash is so freaking mad. Like, it's crazy what you can do with it. Put 4 purple shards on her with electricity. Toxic Lash does more damage. It is crazy. She has corrosive connected to her kit as well. So her spores, literally you can have Venom Dose, hold her first in, and you get coated with corrosive. You have Nourish, you have Toxic Lash. Her survivability is her 2. She is literally the best weapon platform frame in the game. She does ridiculous amounts of damage when it comes to a weapon platform. Anything else is fucking terrible. But you can do some funny synergy stuff with her spores and her miasma. There's some funny stuff that you can do, but for me, weapon platform frame all day long. Sevagoth, the best nuke in the game. He is the best nuking frame in the game. You press 2 buttons and a room literally dies. And a room in the next fucking Narnia dies. Literally, the room I'm in and the whole room in fucking Narnia dies. You literally, everything fucking dies around you. Everything dies. His little ghosts go to Narnia and back again. Hear me. I just cleared that room 4 blocks down from you. Just to let you know. Okay? Yeah. That's fucking Sevagoth. His nuking is disgusting. His 2 augments is disgusting, bro. I don't know why D added it, but I'm not complaining. It's an insane freaking thing to have when it comes to Sevagoth. It is so good. I absolutely love it. And with that, he's S tier. Best nuking frame in the game. I absolutely. Nazia baits Sevagoth. Nazia doesn't. Nazia's weakness is Aximus units. Nazia's weakness is Aximus units. Sevagoth has literally no weakness to Aximus units. He literally presses 2 buttons, they die. That's it. Everything dies. And Nazia's nuking capabilities is not scaled by health. Sevagoth nuking capabilities is scaled by health. So a beefy health person, literally Sevagoth outperforms Nazia any day of the week. Stanax. Now, everyone plays Stanax in a different type of way. And drink that coffee here. Now, the way people play Stanax is Nourish, 3, and then 4. Interpret Stan. With his 4th augment and the Overguard. For me, I don't play him like that. His worst ability on his kit is not his 1, is his 3. Right? And what do I mean by his 3 is? His 3 literally brings in the aggro. Right? So you press 3, every enemy is now going to come towards you. You get aggroed. So if you're using Interpret Stand and you go in to Interpret Stand, you're now giving the enemy a line of sight. So you're in the air, you're throwing your spears, all of that overguard you literally generated is gone. So what the fuck was the point doing that? So to counter react the Interpret Stand, I have a literally playstyle for him. And that is to use Sorgus Prime. The Sorgus Prime gives you headshot. Sorry. The headshot attractors. Like literally gives you attractor bullets to the head. And the enemies are literally shooting themselves in the head. Crazy weapon that is literally underrated, and it is so good. That is the way that I play Stanax. I don't play him as an Interpret Stan. I play him around his literally his Spartan thing, and I absolutely love it. I use Interpret Stan for the survivability type of things, and that's it. I don't use him for anything else. His 3 is the weakest point of his kit. It is the weakest part of his kit. Taking aggro is literally kills him. Now, if they get rid of the aggro, uninterpret stand. No, not interpret stand, sorry, his 3, then holy, like, Stan X would be so much more fun and way better and comfortable to play. But the current state of the game and the way I play him, I'm putting him in A tier. Because I can't deny how good he is with his interpret stand, and especially his 4th augment with Overguard. And you can also give it to your allies on top of that as well. So it's really, really good. Temple. Temple is obviously a heat frame. He's actually the 2nd heat frame of the day. I'm going to give him an A tier. He is really fun. His one is the techno beats. Literally does the fire pillars. His 2 gives you damage. Not damage vulnerability. It gives you crit chance. So literally gives you vulnerable to crit chance. So you land in the metronome in the middle, and you get rare crits for free. It's so fun to have, and it's so good. For his 3, literally gives you iframes, gives you heat damage, max cap, it's at 750% to be precise. And his 4 is Lizzie. Lizzie is a very, very powerful exalted primary weapon, a flamethrower to be precise, aka a beam weapon. It's so good. Like, the damage that you can do with Lizzie, you can take him a level cap very easy. On top of that, still haven't level capped him yet, but I will at some stage do so. But yeah, for me, Temple, the current state of the game and the way I play him, he goes in the A tier. Titania, for me, I'm going to put it in the B tier. For the fact is that people just see her as a meta relics meta thing. That's up to them. But the way I play Titania is that I play around her 2, 3, and her 4, not her 1. Not her 1, 3, and her 4, or her 1, 2, and 4. I play around her 2, 3, and 4. Now, let me explain. So, her 1 gives you status immunity. Put on rolling guard. That's it. For me, that's it. Rolling guard. That's it. Her 2 synergizes with her 4, meaning instead of you having 6 furry drones, you're going to have 10 furry drones. Titania got a little of a nice little retouch to where her drones do not die. So why would you helmify her 2 for anything else? Like, come on. You're literally killing off her kit. For me, the 1 is the weakest. For me, the 1 is the weakest part of her kit. 3 literally turns a unit into a lantern. It literally turns off AI. Like, her 3 turns off AI. And people don't like using it. It's just this. Holy crap. Literally test it out. It turns off AI. It is so disgusting. I absolutely love it. But for me, Titania goes in B because I generally just don't play her all the time. But the current state of the game, she's the fastest frame in the game. And my play style, yeah, she goes in the B tier because of that. Trinity. Trinity is disgusting. Like, she is the 3rd and final frame that gives you her own damage reduction on Overguard, and it's linked. Yes, linked is a damage redirection. 75% damage redirection on her linked is disgusting. She got armor strips. She literally is the disgusting tank support. Like, it's so good. Her 4 gives you damage reduction, regeneration. Her 2 gives you energy. Like, if you literally target the one that one gives you energy and you kill that target, you literally get a burst of energy back. Like, oh my god, brother. Her 1 is literally a well that gives you, like, just keeps pumping out health, but you literally helmify it for something else if you want. And you can also play Trinity as a nuking frame as well. Yes, a nuking frame. You can literally play around her 2, minus duration, literally press helmet on the mark of the dead, literally mark the dead, an Aximus unit, prime them, literally press 2, and they die. Crazy things that what you can do with Trinity. And she is literally one of the OG tanks in the game, especially when it comes to shield getting. She's an absolute monster when it comes to that. I absolutely love her. Uriel is the newest addition to the roster, and his 4 is so freaking OP, and I am happy that DE has decided to give Uriel's 4 a cooldown. Yes, sorry, not a cooldown, a build up. Yeah, so if you literally helmet off his 4 because you literally cannot muster up his 4th, then that is a skill issue on your end. But for me, he is really good. I'm going to give Uriel an A tier. He's A tier. He's not S tier. For me, he is A tier. His 1 literally gets you glide. You have a flame aura. His 2 literally revives the minions. His 3 gives you damage vulnerability and extra damage to heat. His 4 literally turns a room into a domain of fire. D literally made him absolutely perfect when it came to being a devil. But personally, I play him as not quite often, but at the start I played him non-stop. But he's an A tier for me. Valkyr, fucking S tier straight away. Like, she got a rework, and the rework was amazing. So her passive gives you 300% extra damage whenever you reach 150% on her passive. You get a escape from death. Literally, to get her passive up, you literally need to hit people with melees. Kill them or hit them. Obviously, when you kill, you will obviously get them up a lot quicker. And when you obviously hit them, you will get them up a tiny bit as well. But Valkyr's rework was insane. The 1 finally got reworked. Still kept it the same, but literally made it to where it groups. Instead of them coming to you, we go to them. Insane rework. I love it. 2 still the same. But they took out the, I think it was the slow they took out. They changed the 3 to energy instead of shield, but they give it damage vulnerability on top of that. I don't know why they give damage vulnerability on Valkyr. She already hits damage cap as it is with her claws. So personally, helmet fit out for something else. Entirely up to you. And obviously her 4 is her Exalted Claws, and her Exalted Claws are the most powerful exalted melee claws in the game. It does damage cap so fucking easy. They are disgusting. I absolutely love her. She is also one of my mains, and her rework was disgusting. The way I play her and in the current state of the game, she deserves the S tier. Varbin, S tier straight a fucking way. Like, Varbin is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. If you do not understand the reason why I put him in S tier, then you have not played Varbin, or you do not understand what he does. Varbin is the best CC frame in the game. His kit revolves around CC. His passive revolves around CC. People need to be CC'd for Varbin to do fucking damage to them. Yes, that is the way his kit is. That is the way his passive is as well. If obviously they're ensnared or CC'd, he does 20% more damage. I think it's 20 or 30% more damage. I'm not 100% sure. He just does more damage. It is crazy. He deserves his S tier 100%. 9, Fault. Fault is almost the meta for everything in this game. Like, everything in this game. The problem is he sucks for you when you do need him, because enemies pulled by him are correctly stuck in the level of was that geometry? Well, they're still CC'd, and Varbin still does that 20% extra damage that he does with his passive. So straight away, he's the best. He's the best crowd control frame in the game, like, without a doubt. Now, Fault is almost the meta frame for everything in this game. He's the meta for speedrunning. He's the meta for arbitrations. He's the meta for, what's the other thing? Adlon hunting. Like, the stuff that he does is crazy. But his abilities, Shock Trooper, the speed, the shield, the discharge with the 4th augment can literally be probably his bread and butter of survivability, of staying alive with the shield gating. It's really good. For me, I'm going to give Fault an A tier. He deserves his A tier because he's almost a meta for everything in this game. I used to use a Varbin a lot. I stopped. Probably need to update his build. Yes, you do indeed. Varbin is so good. Absolutely so good. Faruna. Now, holy goddamn. Faruna is literally the best melee frame in the game. Yes, you've heard it. Difference between Valkyr and Faruna. Valkyr is the best exalted melee frame. The strongest exalted melee frame. Faruna is the best. The reason why is you literally, her first ability. Now, listen. Invisibility. Crit chance, crit damage, guaranteed slash. God damn. And has an augment for her first. To literally make her 2 cascade. Yes, her 2 literally spreads status effects. And can cascade to literally Nani and back again. Can literally nuke areas. You literally bounce on someone. Literally, her 2 gives you 5 max stacks. 5 random status effects at max stacks. She's disgusting when it comes to nuking. Her 3 is obviously the health side of things. It keeps your energy up. Whenever you have 5 random status effects on a person and you kill them, you will get the health and you will keep the 3 still going. The 4 is literally where she goes in all of her 4s, by the way. Yes, she does go in all 4s, and she literally lunges at you and does mountains of slash damage. Now, if the person dies with the slash DOT, and if you have the augment on, you will get a charged back. You want to try and keep her in her 4 at all times, because you can't scale the damage to do millions and millions of damage. But for me, Faruna, S tier, current state of the game, and the way I play her, she deserves her S tier. She's the best melee frame in the game. Wisp, she's S tier because of her cheeks. Her cheeks are so fat. Like, she deserves the S tier. Like, come on, her cheeks are so good. Like, they're so plumbed, you just want to grab them. Literally, I'll do anything for you, ma'am. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Fuck her kit. I don't care about her kit. Her ass is what I'm here for. Like, that ass is so good. She deserves S tier all fucking day long. Yes, them cheeks definitely are S tier. You know what I mean? Like fuck the kid. I don't care about her kid. But anyway, all jokes to aside. Now, Wisp, motes, such a support frame, gives you health, haste, and shock motes give you electricity. Crazy what you can do with her motes. You can obviously put a lot of status effects on her motes, and it literally goes from her weapons onto the motes, and it actually helps you out a lot. Her 2 literally gives you invisible, teleportation, and her best survivability in her kit. Now, I like to use a Soulgate build, so I get rid of her 2, but I have other ways of survivability on top of that, but her 2 is literally so good for it. Breach Surge, crazy damage. You can get up to damage cap with with her Breach Surge, especially when you're using a Salt on her. So good. It is insane amount of damage that what you can do with a Breach Surge. Her 4 is the Soulgate. Now, Soulgate, if you're not using the augment, you're better off helping out for either Nourish or Roar. It is so good. She's literally also part of the meta team for arbitrations on top of that. She is so good. Like, she's got everything going for her. She's damage, she's survivability, she's got support, you name it, she has it. I absolutely adore this frame. Is she one of my mains? Hell no. But she is really, really good. Good at a synergies. Amazing synergies with Wisp herself. Wukong for me gets an A tier. He is literally the Monkey King. He's the best spy frame in the game. He just glides through everything. He does everything in his own way. You get a bit of a buff due to the exalted weapons. Happens to be his staff. Now you can put melee influence on it. It does funny numbers, bro. It's actually really fun. He's so good. His cloud literally zooms you across the map. He has his clone. That's also good as well. It's so funny. And obviously his fourth is the staff. Wukong is a solid frame to pick. He's so good. Best spy frame in the business. You can literally do crazy amounts of spy missions, get them done in 2 minutes with this guy, with the Wuwa. It's so fun to do so. Zaku. Yes, Zaku is another really good frame. For me, I give him A tier. His kit. The only weakness about his kit is his 3. His 3 is the weakest part. You need a helmet for it for Terrify. But the way I play him, I always want to constantly be on the move. I use Mountains of Energy, and trying to upkeep energy all the time is pretty good. Pretty nasty actually. I have Equilibrium, and I still have Energize, and I still have Arcane Steadfast, and I'm still ridiculously spamming the Terrify. My energy economy is so bad on him. But if you do it correctly, you can survive with him really freaking good. His 2 is literally the bread and butter of his kit, and his 2 scales of enemy level. So if you take level 999 level cap, you're going to be shooting the weapon that you literally just stole for 9,999. So you're going to be doing millions of freaking damage with that weapon. So just a reminder, and just to keep your heads up on that as well. Saku's a really solid frame to pick. If you love him, play him. Yo, really? Obviously, people put her in D tier because people put her in Trice tier is because the people do not understand fucking Urelli. I actually hated this frame so much until my moderator in the Twitch chat told me, Leech, give her a try. And I did. I waited till her Prime version came out, and oh my god, I don't love Urelli. I literally enjoy playing her. Like, I'm happy that I give her a chance, and it is amazing. Her 1 is the highest damage vulnerability in the game. You're not getting any higher than that. Like, it scales with strength. You can get to crazy amounts of damage vulnerability on her 1. The Sneeze Snares is crazy for that. It CCs, and it gives you damage vulnerability on top of that. I love it. Morlina. If you do not have Loyal Morlina, she's literally a buggy mess. I don't like going on her K drive. It's because it's so buggy. If it was not buggy, I would be on her K drive all the time. And if I see a narrow corridor with her K drive, you goddamn right I'm going to go straight down it because it is fun to play. The Loyal Morlina literally saved Urelli. And the good thing about this here is when you have Sneeze Snares and when you have a Loyal Morlina's Sneeze Snares, it actually stacks. So if you have 300 damage vulnerability on your Sneeze Snares and a Loyal Morlina pops a Sneeze Snare, you're going to have 600% damage vulnerability. It's stupid, bro. I love it. Also, Morlina has 90% damage reduction and has 4 seconds of iframes every time that the Loyal Morlina dies or gets killed. You can just recast her and you have it all back again. It is crazy. Her 3, don't even know what the fuck her 3 is. That is a waste of an ability. But Helmet of 8 for something useful. Her 4 is Radio Suck and does a lot of cold damage on top of that. But yeah, Urelli is where she is, and she's going to go straight to A tier. You really deserves her A tier. If you understand her and play her, she's good. And the icing on top of that, she will literally give you 200% crit chance on your secondary weapons when you move for 1.5 seconds. I absolutely enjoy playing her. She is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Nice, Sephiroth. The They forgot Warframe. Underrated Warframe. Never used Warframe. Who is this Warframe? Sephiroth is a Warframe that is so good in this game. Her 3 literally gets rid of projectiles. Like, you get shot, she literally brushes it away with her 3. Like, her taking damage from weapons is non-existent. Like, she literally turns on her 3 and she's just like, what was that? Oh, were you shooting at me? What is it? And it was there 1 minute, and it's literally at the other side of the map the next minute. She literally brushes the projectiles off, whatever it is. It's gone. It does not obviously get rid of the AoE damage, that's AoE splash damage, but she literally takes no gunfire bullets, shots whatsoever. And if melee people come into range, she has her tornadoes. Her tornadoes literally drag everyone up. Her 2 is literally a burst of energy, a little burst of wind that literally drags people. And her 1 keeps you in the air. And her 1 is also infinite scaling of damage if you want to go for the dive bomb augment bird as well. So with this all intact and the current state of the game, Sephiroth is a goddamn S tier. She is disgusting, underrated. She's a forgotten Warframe, and she is so good and still has one of the best kits in the game for what she does. She's a bird frame and she is so good at it. But yes, this is going to be my tier list on the end of the year coming into 2026. If you have enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be leaving all of my links at the bottom, including my Twitch and my TikTok as well. And if you do want to keep up to date when I do go live and when I do announce all my giveaways, come and join the Discord. Guys, it feels good to be back, and I will see you on another one. Peace. Holy shit, an hour and 41 minutes for that video. That's crazy. That's crazy recording. Crazy. Alright, well, that's that one done. How are we, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? All right. Do we have anything up? Survival murmur. Not really good to what I want to anyway. What I want to do. That's the only problem. Yeah. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Right. I am actually gonna have to go and do a message here. Right. I will be back in 30 minutes, give or take. And when I do come back on, we're gonna play some Wildering Waves. I need to do a bit of farming in Wildering Waves. I'm just waiting now on the... What am I waiting on? I'm just now waiting on the restart on Warframe. Says, what's your Varbin build? I will be putting that Varbin build up on YouTube soon. I still have to cover a lot of content on the game. I'm obviously new into Warframe streaming. well, not streaming, Warframe content creation. I had to stop for a month because of my full-time job. I will be doing a lot of creating videos in the literally coming into the next year. When next year hits, I will be doing lots of videos. Right now, I'm just enjoying playing games, cutting back into the streaming, catching up with all you guys, and literally appreciating every single one of you for staying, even though I wasn't streaming for the month, because of obviously my IRL stuff got the better of me. But I do appreciate every single one of you. It means the world to me. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in a half an hour, because I need to go and do a message. But I'll see you then, guys. Take it easy. Take care. Peace.